Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a few moments for questions if you have any. I would remind you, step up to one of the 3 microphones that we have available, provide your name, your chapter, and then by all means ask your questions. I'll try and coordinate that whoever comes first gets to ask first. Step up to the mic, please.
Rosanna Baggs from Kingston Chapter. I have a question for David Saunders. He's talked about and trying to recruit us to move up and fill positions within OACETT. As a relatively new member and looking to move on, but still the time commitment sometimes is something I have to take into consideration. From you, David, who's been with us for a long time, I was wondering if you could give us maybe an idea based on your own circumstances how your involvement in volunteering with OACETT has helped your not only professional development, but as well as maybe career advancement outside of OACETT.
Thank you, Rosanna. I can talk for 10 minutes on this, but I think Mr. McLeod will pull me off in about a minute and a half. Throughout my involvement, and I don't wish to speak for a couple of the other past presidents in the room, Mr. Sang and Mr. Sloan, but it's certainly been my experience that as a volunteer with OACETT and as a spin-off benefit to me personally, professionally, and has been the high level of professional development activities that OACETT undertakes, especially as you move to council positions and senior executive positions. OACETT realizes that if we're going to get a message out to members and if we're going to get a message out to government and industry, that we need to be able to go in there and speak collectively. They offer opportunities to improve public speaking skills as well as management, financial, human resources, and a number of other leadership and training initiatives. And certainly that's assisted me with my involvement with OACETT. The spin-off of that has certainly been that I've been able to take that skill set that I've developed as part of my volunteer position with OACETT and apply that directly to my professional development as I move forward with my career. I recently took a position as the Executive Director of Public Infrastructure with the town of Huntsville, and in my opinion, I can directly relate my ability to take that position on with the municipality in part as some of the skill set and training that I received through my involvement with OACETT. Some other benefits, if you will, or spin-off that I found is that being primarily in a civil industry, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to have near the interaction with other technology professionals in Ontario and other disciplines. So I've certainly had an opportunity to deal with other individuals in other disciplines, specifically electrical and mechanical, that have a direct relationship to what I do professionally and have been able to, through an opportunity to discuss with them my professional concerns in a social environment that's part of the OACETT process. So I know a number of people were speaking with each other last night about what it is they do at work, and boy, I could really benefit from what it is that you do. Can I give you a call professionally at some point in time in the future and take advantage of your skill set that I need, that I don't have, or that I don't have access to in the community or the region of Ontario that I live in? So certainly that's been a strong benefit to me, to be able to have those resources that wouldn't have been available to me. Working with individuals of a high quality from a social, personal aspect has been beneficial. I see a number of faces in this room that I think that I likely have social and personal contact with the rest of my life, because I've been able to forge those great friendships with individuals as well as a number of people from across the country. And now I have contacts and sources, both professionally and personally, from coast to coast to coast, that wouldn't have been available to me had it not been through my involvement.
Thank you, Mr. Saunders. I believe we have...
First of all, I'd like to congratulate the executive as well as the staff that they did an excellent job in bringing up to the next levels of OACETT. But just a thought for the entire executive and maybe the incoming ones. We have done a beautiful job in maintaining the databases of various standards and various levels, which you mentioned. However, there is probably a need also to have a database of the companies in Ontario, whether it is government, public sector, NGOs, or private sector, who specifically ask for CET and CTEC. I have yet to see it, and so would other members be interested in. And if we can work, not now, but in years to come, it will benefit all of us. This is just my comment. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for that.